Kahala Yahawah Bashem Yoshai Bashem Rakakadash Barak the Yahawah Barak the Yahawah Shai.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Double honor to Elder GMS Great Millstone. Shalom. Shalom to the elect of the 12 tribes that are scattered abroad. Greetings. We call ourselves the hopeful elect because we do not know who the elect are. Nahum chapter 3 verse 1. Woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. The bloody city is where? Medica. It is all full of lies and robbery. That is self-explanatory. To give an example, transatlantic slave trade over here brought the African American Negro from the west coast of Africa. Native American Indians over here butchered. Native American Indians of the northern kingdom of the 12 tribes of Israel, and the African Negroes brought from the west coast of Africa is the southern kingdom of the 12 tribes of Israel. Both southern and northern kingdom got butchered over here in America. All full of lies. They told us we was not the Israelites. That is part of a lie. Give an example, robbery. Look at America's history. The prey departeth not. But why are we in this captivity, this slavery? Micah chapter 7 verse 9. Why do all these things happen to us? Because I will bear the indignation of Yahawah, because I have sinned against him. That is why. We got butchered over here and all across the world. Until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me, he will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. Go ahead, brother.
Come, brother. Just want to read Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. And it says, But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake me. So as the brother David was talking about the northern and southern tribe going through things a few moments ago, that's because we were disobedient and we did not listen and hearken unto the voice of the Lord our power, which is Yahawah, and we did not observe his commandments. In Deuteronomy chapter 28, if we further go down to verse 68, it's very clear what it says. It says, And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. Egypt again is going into slavery, but this time we are not going into the Egypt that we were delivered from under the hand of Moshe that the Most High used. We're going back to Egypt in ships, so we're getting on ships and going somewhere across the water to be slaves. By the way of there I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again, that is Jerusalem, and there thou shalt be sold unto your enemies. The enemies are the Edomites first, and then these other heathen nations, for bondmen and bondwomen who are slaves. And no man shall buy you, and buy in this case is redeem. Quanah, we shall not be redeemed. That will not happen until Yahawah Shai comes back.
We go more into Quanah, redeem out of slavery. Not that we're not going to be more of auction blocks, but bought out of slavery, redeemed out of slavery. Oh, also with the camp, today was camp for me and the brother on Sundays, but they kept saying like bad weather and stuff, so yeah. If you was wondering. Lamentation chapter 5 verse 4, we have drunken our water for money. Our wood is sold unto us. Buying this bottled water is an example. Our wood is sold unto us. Our necks are under persecution. We labor and have no rest. You know, in the law, I'm going to bring it out real quick. What is it? When in the scriptures in the law, when a brother gets newly married to a woman, Alright, this captivity, Deuteronomy chapter 24 verse 5, and NIV, if a man has recently married, he must not be sent to war or have any other duty laid on him. For 1 year he is to be free to stay at home and bring happiness to the wife he has married, to cheer up his wife. Imagine doing that in this captivity in America. 1 whole year. You get to stay home for 1 whole year without having any other duties laid on you. Man, that ain't happening in this captivity. You go homeless and etc.
Come, brother, we can't do that because Deuteronomy chapter 28 and 48. Therefore, shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, who are enemies, first and foremost, Esau, Edom, the other heathen nations, whom the Lord YAHAWAH has sent against us, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in a want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until ye have destroyed thee. So that's what we are doing. We are serving our enemies. So we can't practice or we can't execute the Lord's statutes and commandments 100% in this captivity. That was something that we were supposed to do when we were in our land, but we decided to rebel against Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Sai, so now we have to face the consequences and serve our enemies in this captivity. And although this captivity is just about over because nuclear fire is coming to destroy Babylon, we still have to walk this out. We still have to go through of Jacob's trouble. The MOTB is in the land. It just hasn't gone global yet. That's going to happen. And after that, then Babylon will be completely destroyed. So we have to continue to be patient and we have to continue to strive to serve Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
And about our MLTV going global, to go even deeper, that's going into the hour of temptation and being enforced upon the world globally. And what is the MLTV for those of you that's new? For edification's sake, the MLTV is the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast in the hand, right hand or left hand is RFID, CHIP. The mark of the beast in the forehead is the brain, CHIP. To give you a mark of the beast in the forehead, Elon Musk's Neuralink. Here's an example. All right. Yeah, as we read about in Lamentations, we're under persecution over here. We labor and have no rest. We're still in captivity. Don't think who was it? Abraham Lincoln. He did the Emancipation Proclamation, so now we're free.
We are far from free. We are far from free. We may be free from having to work on plantations. Yes, we can get hired at employers, but then what's the first thing that happens? They take taxes out of the wages and they don't pay us every day. We got to wait every 2 weeks. In some cases, if a job pays you every 2 weeks, there are some cases where you can get paid daily, but still, we don't get to keep all the wages that we earn. And then we're also not in control of where those wages go that are taken. So in the past, the so-called Democratic Party were using taxpayer money, which came from taxpayers, Hebrew and Edomite, Ammonite, Moabite, and whoever else alike, that was used to promote the gay the sodomite community, the alphabet community, and we were not able to say, I don't want the funds to go toward that. So truly, this is captivity, and truly we are under the hands and grace of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
Deuteronomy. Before we go to Second Ezra, Deuteronomy 24. KJV. Around the 14th verse. Thou shalt not oppress and hide servant that is poor and needy, whether he be of thy brethren or of thy strangers that are in thy land within thy gates. Esau truly is oppressing us, though. At his day thou shalt give him his hire, neither shall the sun go down upon it, for he is poor, setteth his heart, his mind upon it, lest he cry against thee unto Yahweh, and it be sin unto thee. So this law was given to the Israelites, and then thou takest. So that law was given to the Israelites, not the Edomites. But when we went into captivity and all this, Esau took the Bible, Psalm chapter 50, verse 17. See, thou hatest instruction and castest my words behind it. He got the Bible, but he still cast the words, the laws, the statutes, commandments behind him. He does not care to follow it. So it was given to the Israelites, and Esau, he got the laws, statutes, commandments, he cast it behind him. Could you get that, brother? He showed his word to Jacob, his statutes, and judgment to Israel.
Let me get it.
2nd Ezra chapter 2, we was going to. While you get that, I'll read this. 2nd Ezra chapter 2, verse 1. Thus saith the Lord, I brought this people out of bondage, the Israelites. I gave them my commandments by men servants, the prophets, whom they would not hear, but despised my counsels. The mother that bare them saith unto them, Go your way, ye children, for I am a widow and forsaken. I brought you up with gladness, but with sorrow and heaviness have I lost you. For ye have sinned before the Lord your God, sinned before YAHAWAH our power, and done that thing that is evil for him. And truly the Israelites did that. Go your way, ye sons. For the sons first, the men first. The women also went their way, but if the sons go, the men go, then the nation falls. For I am a widow and forsaken. Go ahead, brother.
All right, this is the book of Psalm 147, verse 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. Verse 20. He hath not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord.
He's given to the Israelites, not the other nations. Does that say saints? Let me see real quick. All right. He showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. So, who was YAHAWAH Shemashai dealing with in these times? Think of the scripture in Malachi. For I am the Lord, I change not. Could you get that? The Most High YAHAWAH don't change. So, who was he dealing with in the ancient world only? The Israelites. So who will he be dealing with now, since he don't change? The Israelites.
Okay, this is Malachi 3 and 6. For I am the Lord, I change not. Therefore ye sons of Jacob are not consumed.
If the Most High changed, we would be consumed. So there you have it. YAHAWAH Shemashai is sending his men servants, the prophets, once again to warn who? The people whom he brought out of bondage and gave his commandments to. And that is the 12 tribes of Israel, including speckled blood Israelites. What are speckled blood Israelites? It's in Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 9. Israelites that look like the other nations will go back to one being of the 12 tribes of Israel by blood, by the seed. How do you know? Does the seed determine what plant? In this case, people can be likened unto seeds. Yes, the seed holds the genetic information that determines what kind of plant will grow. So, plants have seeds. Animals have seeds. Humans have seeds. Who carries the seed of humans? The men. What is the seed of the human? The sperm, the sperma, the semen virile. YAHAWAH was of the seed of David. So men carry seeds with them. Concerning his son, YAHAWAH HaMashiach our Lord, which was made of the seed of David according to the flesh. Romans chapter 1, verse 3. Like on seed.
Strong's G 4690. Strong's G 4690. Sperma. Sperma.
The semen virile. And feel free to look up how all that happens in the man and all that. with the seed. I go into that here. So plants have seeds, humans have seeds too. So, YAHAWAH Shem El Shai, Heavenly Father, Yahweh, He don't change. Same thing's happening now. In these times, who's going to obtain 100% truth and be delivered? His elect. Not the 2/3 of the house of Israel. Romans chapter 11 verse 7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it. And the rest were blinded. The election hath attained 100% truth. And the rest, the 2/3 of Israel, was blinded from it. Eyes to see, but they see not. Ears to hear, but they hear not. As the prophecies speak about. Could you get that, brother? Cannot see afar off that they was purged from their old sins. This one, like, eye salve. When Yahushua come back, who he's going to save? Who's he going to deliver? Only his elect.
All right, this is Second Peter. 2 Peter chapter 1 verse 9. But he that lacketh these things is blind, and cannot see afar off, and have forgotten that he was purged from his old sins.
So the elect will have 100% truth and will be able to see afar off. Why? Because they got that eye salve written about in Revelation chapter 3 verse 18, which is red letter words of Yahushua. Go ahead, brother.
I counsel thee to buy me gold, tried in the fire, that thou mightest be rich, and white raiment, that thou mightest be clothed, and that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear, and anoint thine eyes with eye salve, that thou mightest see, or mayest see.
So what's that gold trying to fire? 100% truth. 100. Which is what? Green pastures pursuant to the book of Psalms, the 23rd chapter. That thou mayest be rich. With this truth, you are rich. Better than rubies, all that. Pursuant to the scriptures, wisdom is far above rubies. Far above rubies. And it also speaks about Revelation chapter, another chapter in Revelation. Let me get that. The synagogue of Satan, but thou art rich. Not that one. Revelation chapter 2, verse 9, probably. But thou art rich. Yep, it's Revelation chapter 2, verse 9. We are rich with this 100% truth, these green pastures, that thou mayest be clothed. And it also speaks about white remnant before that. White is purity, white remnant. This 100% truth is pure. It's not, mixed up with other philosophies and so on and so forth. Not the shame of thy nakedness, the shame of thy sin. Nakedness is associated with sin. Do not appear. And anoint thine eyes with eye salve, spiritual eye salve, spiritual eyesight to see. And these scriptures, that thou mayest see. See what? The scriptures. Open thou mine eyes. Psalms chapter 119, verse 18. Open thou my eyes that I may behold wondrous things out of thy law. See into these scriptures spiritually. And with that eye salve, the elect will be able to see afar off. Spiritual eye salve. Revelation 2 verse 9 is also a red letter words of Yahushua. Let me get it up here. Again, 2:9. Blue letter Bible. Get that red letter. Red letter means what? Words of Yahushua. I know thy works, and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich, rich with this 100% truth. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. So this here was referring to Israelites. But you know who else applies here? The fake Jewish people, the JEWISH people, the 1948ers in the land of Israel. They're fake, they don't match prophecies. If they were the true people and established, there would be no more wars pursuant to the scriptures in all the world. Whereas King David, according to the prophecy, he would be on his throne. And Genesis talks about until Shiloh come. Shiloh's going into peace.
Shiloh's YAHAWAH.
Shiloh is Yahushua. That's pursuing to Yahushua. So where's the Messiah? Where's King David at? And the list goes on. Why ain't the land rich with resources, meaning, planting, gardening, all that? No more droughts, never ever again. All that. All right, you got a precept, brother?
No, that was it for me.
Wow. Well, that's it for me now, too. All right. Oh, wait. Before we exit out, go to Psalm 23. Let's show it. Verse 1. A Psalm of David. Yahweh is my shepherd, I shall not want. Could you get the precept, brother, with, yeah, you can use this device.
I got it.
Okay. Yahweh Shai he spoke about, I am the good shepherd. So through Yahweh Shai, the Father can be our shepherd. Yahweh Shai is our shepherd. Can I go to the Father directly? Of course, if you didn't know, remember Yahweh Shai spoke about, no man come unto the Father but by me. So Bahasham means what? Bah meaning in, Ha means the, Sham means name. Yahweh Shai spoke about, ask in my name. So Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai, which in Paleo Hebrew is Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Verse 2, he maketh me to lie down in green pastures. Green, not brown. Not green with specks of brown. Green, 100% truth. He leadeth me beside the still waters. His truth brings a sense of calmness to us. And Thessalonians talks about, it's going to speak about when YAHAWAH come back, and at the bottom it's going to speak about, wherefore comfort one another with these words. This truth is supposed to comfort us. And truly it does. It will comfort the elect. He restoreth my soul. We know why we're in this captivity now. Book of Baruch talks about it. We are yet this day in our captivity, according to all the iniquities that our fathers have done. And it speaks about in the book of Baruch, which departed from the Lord, our power, Yahweh, our power. We are yet this day in our captivity, in our slavery. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. That's self-explanatory. Paths of righteousness. Yahweh Shai can lead you in the paths of wickedness. That's a good prayer to pray. To lead you in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Shadow of death is America. A valley is a low land, if you didn't know. America's morals and all that is low. Revelation talks about drink of the wine of the wrath of fornication. Her philosophy that's going into LGBTQ is part of that. Low land. Morals are low. Even the food is low. And the air is low. Everything in America is low. I will fear no evil. I will fear no bad times. For thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff that comfort me. Rod is for correction. There's truth. That's that rod. Thy staff. That's this truth. They comfort me. The elect are being likened unto sheep. Rod and staff that comfort me. That staff is going to also go into, what's the word? Leadership. Okay, you can read it, brother.
Yes, John chapter 10, verse 11. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep.
That proved that point right there. Let's be the last two precepts. Psalm 23 is short. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes. In the book of Psalms, being set in order before Esau's eyes, before the eyes of our enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. Oil is 100% truth. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of Yahweh. Yahweh Basham, Yahweh Shai, forever. Yahweh Basham Shai will, and I am part of the elect. Yeah. On that note, shalom.
Shalom.
Kal Halal Yahweh Bashem Yoshai Bashem Rakakwadash. Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shai. Shalom.
Shalom.
Double honor to the elders of GMS, Great Millstone. Yahweh Bashem Yoshai Willows, edifying to the elect of Yahweh Shai, which are the sheep, and it was green pastures unto them. Fed the sheep of Yahweh Shai. Shalom.